Fear is now the universal language that we all speak and understand. That fear of sickness coming from an invisible enemy is enough to slow down, freeze, and destroy all living on land. Fear lives in our mind, nearly impossible to avoid, and ensures it's always given a consistent reminder that its power is beyond all kind. We shake, we break down, and we quaffle. It's created a lifestyle where working and visiting friends and family is now unlawful. Fear, however, does have a weakness, something that we all possess and carry inside of us that runs harder than all of the stallions of the Preakness. It's joy, happiness, laughing and pride, personal strength, empathy, and standing tall by your own side. Having a sense of purpose, knowing your worth, head always held high, and turning your back to the madness, confident that it cannot overcome our resilient minds. You see, the only way this fear and monster wins is if it becomes our reality. That it controls our every thought and move, driving us stir-crazy and creating that imploding tragedy. Our minds are precious, but we seem to forget how powerful they can be. I have seen a strong mind combat and defeat a deadly cancer whose only mission was to kill the host of thee. Tell me how a sub 4-minute mile was physically impossible, but once it was broken by one, it was broken consistently by many athletes who simply knew in their mind it was possible. The enemy is simply an obstacle. An invisible wall created by an invisible enemy whose only weakness is for us to be mentally strong, and if we do this, it will be forced to make an audible. What are you doing today to better your own mental health? Are you working to strengthen yourself, or are you throwing in the towel and let all of the dust settle on our mind's metaphoric bookshelf? The only way we lose is if we let it. I know it will not win because we are all so much stronger and more together and more resilient, and I'm willing to push all of my chips in and bet it. This fear will subside. What we do moving forward and how our lives will change may be uncertain, but this is simply the start of a new act. So let's show the world the greatest act it has ever seen once they shine the spotlight down and unveil the curtain. This fear will subside. We are the ones in full control of our lives.